Everybody. Well, I'm about to partake of my evening's libations. I have a couple of things to choose from, but I have a little story to tell you to lead up to it. Earlier this evening, I was at Family Mart, and I was chatting with qiranger Steve, and we were talking about various things, and I was asking about alcohol in Korea, in South Korea. And I was standing in front of the counter there, and there was a lot of Korean stuff. So I started showing him pictures. I said, "What's this? What's this? What's this?" And he turned me on to this stuff right here. And Busan Kevin backed him up and said, "This is really good stuff." And Steve said that it's a good quality, he said it's a kind of a cross between a beer and wine. And he said I chilled it just a little bit and I brought it home, got it home, chilled it a little bit. My wife bought some kimchi this evening at the supermarket, so I've got that. And I decided that it's a beautiful evening just to sit outside, and I'm here on my bench right here, not my bench, just a wall. Place that if I could just retire and spend the rest of my life, I'd love to sit right here. And I thought I'd pop that open and have a little of that. And, oh, I forgot my glass. Hold on. And I'm going to have to open up another. I'm going to use this special occasion with my glass, to open up a bottle of beer, homebrew, from MicknFumi that MicknFumi brought and gave me when he and Fumi visited in January, and I've been holding on to it for a long time. And I think the VB is a brand from Australia, but this is home bottled by MicknFumi, and he instructed me to let it settle, and I've done that for an extended period of time. So I'm going to go ahead and, in honor of the order of reception, I'm going to go ahead and open up Mick's bottle first, and then I'm going to try Steve's. And if you guys care to, you can sample it along with me, so to speak. So let's go ahead and pop the cap. Now I have to put the camera down for just a second. I'll pop the cap on this and hopefully not spill it all over you. Here we go, and pop the cap on MicknFumi's homebrew, and pour into the glass. Take a look at this. Oh, it's going to be a fun night tonight with both beer from Australia, homebrew from Australia, and beer wine mix from Korea. Here we go. Let's sip it. MicknFumi, this one's for you. You say, what do you say? Cheers down there, right? Yeah. That's really good. Now, I don't know my beer terminology. I don't know how to describe beer properly. All I can say is this is really good. It's can I use the word smooth with beer? I don't know. It tastes very smooth. It's really, really good. It's got a really nice, unique flavor to it. Not much of a head, which is what I like. I don't like heady beer. I mean, I like head, but not with my beer. I've only had like 3 sips and I'm already being crude. This is good stuff. All right. Thank you, Mick. I'm really enjoying this. Now, it's too bad I didn't bring a separate glass for the other stuff. Let's try this. Let's just down it with that. Cheers. And in your eye. Mud in your eye. Let's do 360 degrees while I finish. That's the stuff. Wow. Okay. Now it's time to sample the stuff from the qiranger. Now I'm going to have a little kimchi, too, because that's appropriate. I don't know if they do that in Korea, South Korea, in Korean culture, but here in Japan, typically you have a little, some sort of a snack with your beer. The traditional image is the husband comes home from work. I think it's home early enough, and he sits around and snacks on something and drinks beer, or sake or shochu while his wife cooks, and then that's his appetizer. Good kimchi. Okay, let's pop the stuff top on this jinro. Maguri? This is Maguri? Maguri? I don't know. Oh, I think Steve said I had to shake it up a little bit. Okay. Now, Steve described this as a beer wine, whatever that is. Ooh, look at that. It's kind of a clear, kind of a milky looking stuff. Look at that. That's not a stainless air bubble in there. That black thing. Here we go. That's a milky stuff. Let's try this. 7% on this one. I like this. I've had the other Jinro, the one in the greenish colored bottle, that's my shirt. I didn't like that so much. I like this. This is really good. It's definitely kind of a milky flavor, which is kind of strange to imagine unless you're having a, what is it called? A Kahlua or something, Kahlua and milk or something like that. It's kind of a milky flavor and kind of sweet too. A little bit dangerous at 7%. The alcohol kind of hides back there. Doesn't really get you too much. More sampling of my kimchi. Kimchi has 2 sections here. See that? There's the more leafy part there. And this side over here, I can't know. I need another hand. And then the more grainy side. Grainy side. Terrible description. Anyway, one more eat. One more sip. Straight from the bottle. The MicknFumi. One more sip. Straight from the glass. Hey, no. While we're at it, let's do it straight from the bottle. Boy, do I look like a lush tonight. Fortunately, my limit is pretty limited. So I'm going to go ahead and finish Mick's bottle, and because it's carbonated, and save the rest of Steve's stuff for tomorrow night. Thank you both for recommending MicknFumi and qiranger. Thank you for recommending some beautiful, and for the gift of from Mick, from these beautiful burp intoxicating elements from across the globe. Burp. You made my day, and I've made my gaseous exit. Take care, everybody. I'm gonna hear my wife in there cooking. I'm gonna head and enjoy the family. Take care. Bye bye. Thanks, guys. Hey, I'll do it with my nose.